14 symptoms of late stage of heart failure. Actually, it's about when your heart cannot pump well. Technically, the ability of the heart to pump amount of blood out of the heart with oxygen and nutrients to feed the brain and the organ system, that is the left heart, which is the main pump, the ability of the heart to do so is called medically ejection fraction. Mostly the problem is with the left heart. The right heart, that is the right ventricle, pumps blood to the lungs, and normally there's no real problem. The problem is with the left because it's the main pump and it has a harder work to do. Naturally, when the heart is getting weak, it will not give you any symptoms at all until it gets to very late stage, when the ejection fraction is severely abnormal. Medically, it could be below 30%. The normal ejection fraction percentage for men is between 52% and 72%. In women, it's 54% and 74%. So that's a clear difference. But when symptoms should be observed, it's observed normally when it's very late. What are the 14 key symptoms of a late stage of heart failure? Because remember, the heart has ability to adjust itself by stretching, pumping faster, getting enlarged, all to compensate its inability to pump or to feed the brain and other organs. The body will also readjust itself for the arteries to be narrowed and to be able to compensate the heart inability to pump blood. So the question is that, what are the 14 key symptoms here? Symptom number 1 is shortness of breath, because normally there will be some fluid buildup in the lungs. So the person involved here will be short of breath. And there's constant fatigue, that is second symptom. And the fatigue will start gradually up to a point that even when the person is in bed, will not have even the energy even to turn his or her body around, because the energy will come so low. Symptom number 3 is racing of heart, that is heart palpitations. It's under symptom here. Symptom number 4, dizziness or lightheadedness. That is another key issue, because there's not enough blood getting to the brain, so the person feels dizzy. Symptom number 5 is swelling in the ankles and legs, and to some extent the abdomen. And normally to recognize that is from the heart. When you press your ankle and there's an indentation or dimples, it doesn't bounce back. It means it's from the heart mostly. Symptom number 6 is persistent cough, especially at night with mucus. It could be white mucus or pink, and normally is a fluid buildup in the lungs. Okay. Symptom number 7 is depression and anxiety. Because the person is short of breath, it creates anxiety, and the more you become anxious, you have shortness of breath. Symptom number 8 is insomnia. The person inability to sleep during the night, because when your heart is not working, you can't sleep well, you can't get sleep. Symptom number 9 is constipation, and of course here, because blood getting to your digestive system becomes slower, and that leads to symptom number 10, loss of appetite and nausea. Okay, when there's a slow digestive system because of slow or inefficient blood flow to the gastric system, it can lead to loss of appetite and nausea. Symptom number 11 is this very particular symptom is very late stage, very late stage. Cognitive impairment. What does it mean here? Problem with your memory and speech and language. That is the time the person cannot even take care of themselves. This is a very late symptom. Now, symptom number 12 is weight gain. This one is not too late, it's right in the middle. It means that suddenly the person gains weight. It's not fat, it's only fluid, it's only water. When your heart is weak, you lose the ability to get rid of fluid in your body. Symptom number 13 is feeling sleepy all the time. You sleep really deep from evening, you wake up late, you sleep up to the morning very late, and during the day too you feel sleepy. You feel sleepy all the time. So when you combine other symptoms plus this, maybe 4 or 5 symptoms, you don't have to have all the 14, just maybe 4 or 5 symptoms will be enough to tell you you're experiencing heart failure. And then the 14th symptom is urinary incontinence. That is your inability to control your urine. So you could leak, or that we call, medical term, technically it's called nocturia. You have a frequent urination at night. Okay, so these are the 14 key symptoms of late stage of heart failure. You may be listening to me, you may have a chronic disease that you have been living with. Please don't accept that you live with disease. Support the body naturally to heal itself. It may be you or not. Share this number and visit me also on my YouTube channel for short versions of this program. The number calling outside the UK, his WhatsApp number is +44 738 464 7300. If you're calling within the UK, it's 0738 464 7300. If you want to visit me on my YouTube channel, put in Dr. James Natural Link, Dr. James Natural Link, and go there to subscribe and share those videos there. Be a blessing to somebody, and God will bless you also for that. Thank you so much for